Hey, greetings football fans. Welcome to the PrepZone preview show, brought to you as always by Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's week 9. This is the point in the season where all that hard work, that sweat under a hot Florida sun, it all pays off, at least for some. So to get us started, here's Coach Weber with his breakdown.
Hello football fans, Coach Webb. Week 9 of the high school football season. We may determine another district this week. We're running out of games. Dunbar travels to Immokalee. Both of these clubs are 2-0 in District 5 play. Now, if Dunbar wins Friday, they're the district champs. But Immokalee's not out of the running. They hold their own destiny. They play Lely the following week, which could be for the runner-up. I like Dunbar. I think they got too many athletes if they don't turn the ball over. But the Indians are playing very good football the last couple of weeks. It could be closer than you think. Game 2. What a game this one's going to be. The 6A district champs Naples Eagles travel to Fort Myers to play the 7A district champs South Fort Myers. Now, folks, this isn't for anything but pride and distinguishing who's the best team in the area. This one's going to be a good one. And until somebody can beat the Eagles, I like the Eagles. I think they got too much talent for a young South team, but this one could be a really, really good football game if you want to go see one. And in our spotlight game, we're at First Baptist. They're going to travel to St. John Newman, and joining me is the head coach of First Baptist, Billy Sparacio. Coach, you really got to be proud of this club. I knew going into the season, I knew you were very young, and we all know what it is to start with a young club, but it looks like this team has just got a little bit better every week.
They have. I've been really proud of them, Coach Webb. This is a great group of kids. You know, early on we were a little unsettled because they're so, young and inexperienced in some spots, but they've grown, and I've been really proud of them.
Well, you win a big one against Community School, and now you're going to play St. John Newman. It's been a rival for a long, long time. They've been here probably longer than anybody of the private schools, and they're having a really tough year. Now, what do you tell your kids, because it is a district game?
We tell them what we tell them every week. It's just one game at a time. It is a district game. They all matter so much. I mean, every district game is a district tournament for us in football. You just got to be clean every single time, and we just got to continue to get better at the things that we do, and not worry so much whether it be whoever the opponent is. Just focus on the task at hand, doing the best we can individually, and then as a team, play clean, play fast, and hopefully real aggressive. Yeah,
I always dislike those kind of games when you're going in as the favorite, because so many things can happen, and then the following week you're going to travel to Moorhaven, and that's probably going to be for the district title if you get that one won. So there's a lot of thought that, how kids are. They always look ahead to that following week.
And people are. I mean, we always are kind of looking at this and that, but I think that's what's really been special about this group and about what we've tried to do here at FBA is just take one at a time, not get ahead of ourselves, be real humble about everything we do. Push hard every single day, every practice. Just don't take one for granted. Just try to get one good period on top of another good period within each practice. We just boil it down to the basics. I know that sounds boring, but these guys know not to look past anybody. We had some great games at St. John Newman. It's our district rival game, so we just take one at a time. And the biggest thing, our guys will know if we're not doing things and executing properly, that's a downer for us. I feel like we take steps backwards, and we don't want to do that no matter who we play, whether it be a big rival and they're really awesome, or it's a team that's maybe having a tough year, or whatever it is. We have a lot of respect for Newman. I know they have had some great games with us, and we're going to take it one at a time, do the best we can.
Well, folks, they've been to the playoff many times since Billy's been here. That's a real tribute to his coaching and the kind of kids that he's got. If you want to see a real good 2A football game, you need to come out this week. We're running out of weeks, folks. We're in week 9. You got to move if you want to go see a game. There's a lot of good ones this week. Get off the couch, get to a football game.
Everything they do out here at First Baptist is guided by 3 little letters, 4HG. So for more on what that means to the players themselves, here's running back Dylan Savelli on this week's Player Spotlight.
Individually, however I play, whatever I say on the field, however hard I play, I want to do it as much as I can for God. So he did everything he possibly could for us, so I'm going to give all I can on the field. play the game the right way, how it's supposed to be played, and do it all in God's name. Well, nothing's guaranteed. We got to go out there and we got to play another hard, good game against Newman. And of course, any week we have the opportunity to get beat, even if this isn't necessarily their year. But they are a good team. They've been improving each week, so we'll take them the same as all the other district games that we have taken this year, and do our best to come out with another win. No predictions. Just go out there, play a good game, play our game. We'll see what we can do.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. That does our show. Don't forget, stay with PrepZone all week. We've got your news, notes, analysis, videos, photos, everything that gets you ready for football Friday nights. Friday night we got the live chat going where we keep our reporters spread out all over the coverage area to get you up to date on everything that's happening. And until next week, I'm Scott Butherus.
Coach Webb, 2 weeks to go.
It's almost done. Till then, we got you covered.